Russia wants the EU to take the Sputnik V vaccine. This has been peer-reviewed by The Lancet and has great reviews from the medical journal. Hungary already approving its use. Germany currently considering it. Your Prime Minister, though, has said that Lithuania will not purchase vaccines from Russia, even if the shot is approved by the EU, adding that Lithuania will only rely on medicines produced in the West. The Prime Minister going on to say she has no doubt that Russia's attempts to sell the vaccine just yet another political game. Do you agree with that? Do you believe that Russia is playing a political game with these vaccines?
Absolutely. Considering that only at around 1 million people have been vaccinated in Russia with Sputnik, and almost about 1 billion vaccines promised to the countries across the globe. So, it was a very good question that was posed by Ms. von der Leyen when she said, why doesn't Putin want to vaccinate his own people first and then start selling his vaccine to Western countries and countries further abroad? I think that EU and US have spent so much money in developing the vaccines that the ones that are the ones that we can trust. And I think that Lithuania will stand firmly with the countries who will use Western vaccines, firstly.
I just wonder, following up on what we have been discussing earlier then, does that mean that you are encouraging European countries not in the EU bloc you say you're trying to help in securing vaccines, to also avoid the Sputnik V vaccine from Russia?
Well, I personally believe that it could be a very difficult decision for some countries, because if EU and, other countries cannot provide vaccines like Moderna, Pfizer, or AstraZeneca to the countries like Ukraine and Georgia, Moldova, and other countries in the Eastern Partnership region, then they would be pressed so hard to accept either Sputnik or even the Chinese vaccines. And they would be in a very tough position. For example, Russia is still fighting war in east of Ukraine. And there are people dying on the front. So for them, it would be not only a health choice, it would be a moral choice as well. Could we buy a remedy that is needed, but could we buy it from our enemy? And I think that's, we shouldn't put our friends in that sort of position where they would need to choose between, health and geopolitics. I think that Europe has to be there for them.